Welcome to my bloody kitchen. You call that a decent breakfast? What are you, a bunch of donkeys? Listen up, because today we're diving headfirst into the world of breakfast, and I'm not talking about some soggy cereal. We're going on a global tour to discover what real food looks like in the morning. Buckle up, you lot, because this is going to be a delicious ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more culinary adventures. Alright, you Muppets, first stop, Japan. This incredible country is a blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology. From the serene temples and shrines to the neon-lit streets of Tokyo, Japan is a land of contrast that never fails to amaze. The land of the rising sun, where they take their breakfast as seriously as a samurai takes his sword. Imagine starting your day with a meal that's not just about filling your stomach, but about nourishing your soul. Breakfast in Japan is an art form, a ritual that has been perfected over centuries. Now, none of that sugary cereal rubbish. We're talking proper fuel for the day. A Japanese breakfast is a balanced meal that includes a variety of dishes, each with its own unique flavors and textures. It's designed to give you the energy and nutrients you need to tackle the day ahead. First up, a steaming bowl of miso soup. This isn't just any soup, it's a cornerstone of Japanese cuisine. Made from fermented soybeans, miso paste is rich in probiotics, which are great for your gut health. The soup is often garnished with tofu, seaweed, and green onions, adding layers of flavor and texture. This ain't your average packet soup, mind you. It's got that deep umami flavor that'll wake up your taste buds. The umami, or savory taste, is one of the 5 basic tastes and is often described as a pleasant, brothy, or meaty flavor. It's what makes miso soup so satisfying and comforting. Next, a bed of fluffy white rice. Rice is a staple in Japanese cuisine and is often considered the heart of the meal. It's not just a side dish, it's an essential part of the dining experience. The rice is usually short-grained and slightly sticky, making it perfect for picking up with chopsticks. Think of it as the foundation for this breakfast masterpiece. The rice serves as a neutral base that complements the other dishes, allowing their flavors to shine. It's also incredibly versatile and can be enjoyed with a variety of toppings and accompaniments. Now, for the main event, grilled fish. Fish is a common protein in Japanese breakfasts and is often grilled to perfection. The fish is usually marinated in a mixture of soy sauce, sake, and mirin, which gives it a deliciously savory and slightly sweet flavor. Could be salmon, mackerel, whatever's fresh. The type of fish can vary depending on what's available and in season. Freshness is key, and the fish is often sourced from local markets, ensuring the highest quality and flavor. Crisp skin, flaky flesh, seasoned to perfection. The grilling process gives the fish a beautiful, crispy skin while keeping the flesh tender and moist. It's a perfect balance of textures and flavors that's sure to delight your palate. And to cut through the richness, some pickled vegetables. Pickles, or tsukemono, are a staple in Japanese cuisine and are often served as a side dish. They add a refreshing crunch and a tangy flavor that balances the richness of the other dishes. A symphony of flavors that'll have you shouting oishi in no time. Oishi means delicious in Japanese, and it's a word you'll be using a lot once you've experienced the incredible flavors of a traditional Japanese breakfast. So, get ready to start your day the Japanese way, with a meal that's as nourishing as it is delicious. Next up, we're off to Turkey, where breakfast is a bloody feast. They call it kahvaltı, and let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. Imagine a table laden with more food than you've ever seen in your life. Fresh bread, still warm from the oven. A rainbow of cheeses, from tangy feta to creamy goat cheese. Olives glistening with oil. Plump tomatoes bursting with flavor. Crisp cucumbers. And let's not forget the honey. Drizzle that golden nectar over everything, and you've got yourself a breakfast fit for a sultan. It's the kind of spread that'll have you loosening your belt before you've even finished your first cup of tea. Chapter 3. Bonjour, breakfast. The French way. Listen up, you donkey. Today, we're diving into the world of French breakfasts, a culinary experience that is as much about the ambiance as it is about the food. Picture yourself in a quaint Parisian cafe, the kind with wicker chairs and tiny round tables, where the air is filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and the soft hum of morning chatter. We're off to France, the land of croissants and romance. Here, breakfast isn't just a meal, it's a ritual, a moment to pause and appreciate the simple pleasures of life. The French have mastered the art of turning a simple breakfast into an elegant affair, and today, we're going to explore just how they do it. Now the French, they know how to do breakfast in style. It's not about quantity, but quality. A typical French breakfast, or petit déjeuner, is a delicate balance of flavors and textures, designed to awaken your senses and set a positive tone for the day. It's all about elegance and simplicity. You won't find a heavy, greasy spread here. Instead, think of a beautifully arranged table with just a few key items: a basket of freshly baked croissants and baguettes, a selection of jams and butter, and of course, a perfectly brewed cup of coffee. Imagine yourself sitting at a sidewalk cafe, the morning sun warming your face. The city is just waking up, and there's a sense of calm and anticipation in the air. You take a seat, and the waiter brings over a basket of warm, flaky croissants, still steaming from the oven. In front of you, a basket overflowing with freshly baked croissants and baguettes. Each bite is a perfect blend of crisp, buttery layers that melt in your mouth. The French take their bread seriously, and it shows in every delicious morsel. The aroma alone is enough to make you drool. There's something almost magical about the smell of freshly baked bread, a scent that seems to wrap around you like a warm hug, inviting you to take your time and enjoy the moment. Slather on some creamy butter, the kind that spreads like silk and adds a rich, velvety texture to your croissant. The French butter is often slightly salted, enhancing the flavor and making each bite even more irresistible. A dollop of homemade jam, perhaps a tangy apricot or a sweet strawberry, made from fresh, ripe fruits. The jam adds a burst of color and a touch of sweetness that perfectly complements the buttery croissant. And wash it all down with a steaming café au lait. The coffee is strong and smooth, with just the right amount of milk to create a creamy, comforting drink that warms you from the inside out. It's the kind of breakfast that makes you want to linger over every bite, savor every sip, and let the world slow down for a while. There's no rush, no hurry. Just you, your breakfast, and the simple joy of being in the moment. And pretend you haven't got a care in the world. This is the essence of a French breakfast, a celebration of the little things that make life beautiful. So next time you find yourself in France, or even just at a French cafe, take a moment to enjoy breakfast the French way. Bon appétit! Chapter 4. South of the border, Mexican Fiesta for your taste buds. Alright, you lot, last stop on our breakfast bonanza is Mexico. This vibrant country is known for its rich culture, colorful traditions, and of course, its incredible cuisine. Mexican food is a celebration of flavors, textures, and aromas that come together to create a truly unforgettable experience. Get ready for a fiesta in your mouth, because Mexican breakfast is all about bold flavors and hearty portions. From the moment you take your first bite, you'll be transported to the bustling streets of Mexico, where food is not just a meal, but a way of life. The vibrant colors and tantalizing aromas will awaken your senses and leave you craving more. Now forget your boring old cereal. We're talking chilaquiles. This traditional Mexican dish is a breakfast staple that's sure to become your new favorite. Chilaquiles are made by frying tortilla chips until they're crispy and golden, then smothering them in a rich, smoky salsa. It's a dish that's bursting with flavor and texture, and it's guaranteed to satisfy your morning hunger. Imagine this: crispy tortilla chips, fried to golden perfection with just the right amount of crunch. These chips are the foundation of chilaquiles, and they provide the perfect base for all the delicious toppings that are to come, then smothered in a rich, smoky salsa. This salsa is the heart of the dish, made with ripe tomatoes, smoky chipotle peppers, and a blend of spices that give it a deep, complex flavor. The salsa soaks into the tortilla chips, softening them slightly while still maintaining their crunch. Top it off with crumbled cheese, a generous dollop of crema, and a sprinkle of fresh cilantro. The cheese adds a salty, savory note, while the crema provides a cool, creamy contrast to the spicy salsa. The cilantro adds a fresh, herbaceous touch that ties all the flavors together, and a couple of perfectly fried eggs. The eggs are cooked just right, with crispy edges and runny yolks that mingle with the salsa and cheese to create a rich, velvety sauce. It's a breakfast that's hearty, satisfying, and utterly delicious. It's the kind of breakfast that'll cure any hangover and set you up for a day of adventure. Whether you're exploring ancient ruins, lounging on a pristine beach, or wandering through a bustling market, a plate of chilaquiles will give you the energy you need to make the most of your day. And if that doesn't get your engine going, well, then you're beyond help. So, next time you're looking for a breakfast that's a little out of the ordinary, give chilaquiles a try. It's a dish that's full of flavor, packed with nutrients, and guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Enjoy your Mexican fiesta. Outro until next time, food lovers. Well, there you have it, you bunch of hungry hippos. A whirlwind tour of global breakfast delights. From the delicate flavors of Japan to the hearty spreads of Turkey, the elegant simplicity of France, and the fiery fiesta of Mexico, we've covered it all. Now, if you're not drooling by now, you must be clinically dead. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more culinary adventures, and let me know in the comments which breakfast you're dying to try. Until next time, get in the kitchen and cook up a storm.